Good morning. Today is October 7th, 2021. I am Jen. This is Exactly Sew's Vlogoween 2021. Hi, how are you? Are you okay? Are you coming up with some stories to put in the comments and send me on Instagram? I hope so. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm having some coffee. So I decided to record today instead of tomorrow because I have some house things to do tomorrow that I have to take care of, that I have to do with attorneys and things like that. So I have watched exactly 2 films. One I reviewed last year, I believe. And the other one, I'm not sure if I did. Sorry, I got an eyelash in my eye. And I have no makeup on. I'm really sorry, but I look like crap. Anyway, I know this about myself and I can accept it. Right, so the film that I watched this week was Grave Encounters. Actually, I'm super not sure that I didn't review this one last year. I also did watch Night of the Living Dead. And I'm not sure that I didn't review that last year. Now, so I might have 2 that I watched. But I also, with my handy dandy phone, went through a list of kids films and kind of sat and cross-stitched yesterday on a couple things. Shamedly, a Christmas cross-stitch. But I did watch some kid cartoons that consisted of the Berenstain Bears, Too Much TV, Trick or Treat. And this is a list. I'll put this this list of kid cartoons because it has ones from when I was growing up anyway. And I watched The Busy World of Richard Scarry and Bugs Bunny Halloween Special. I also watched Buttons and Rusty because I love that cartoon for some reason. Which is which? Oh, God, what else did I watch? I watched Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I started one but shut it off. It was so bad. Ugh, it was really bad. But those are the things that I watched yesterday. Cartoons, and I will put a link to the playlist below. And so you guys can go have a look if you have little ones at home or grandkids or you're just a kid at heart like me. There you go. So I'm not really going to super duper do an in-depth review of the 2 films I watched. Halloween, to be honest with you. So the first film I am going to talk about is Grave Encounters. Now this is about a paranormal television show. This guy goes into places and he kind of, in the beginning of the film, is honest and, well, not honest to his audience, but honest to some people at this psychiatric hospital that, he pays this guy to say he's seen stuff and things like that. And they get locked in. They're going for a lockdown. And they get locked in and, come to find out there really are ghosties and ghoulies in this hospital. And they lose track of time. And they kind of get lost in this place. And I don't mean physically, geographically lost in this place. But, it confuses people and there's no way out. And, the hospital is telling them basically there's no way out. And, there are some really good jump scares in this movie that I super enjoy every time I watch it. This is probably my 5th time watching this film, and I still get jump scares. So if I had to rate this movie, I would give it 4 stars. I'm not too much on found footage films except for the Blair Witch and the most recent Blair Witch where the brother goes out looking for the sister. I'm not a found footage person. Oh, that's not true. Paranormal Activities is okay. It's okay. Right. So, So 4 stars out of 5 for that film. Night of the Living Dead, Mr. Romero. I mean, that just speaks for itself. If you haven't seen Night of the Living Dead, the original black and white version, you really need to stop watching me and go watch that film. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. I don't know. I have it in my personal collection on my server. So, yeah. So basically this is about all of a sudden this zombie apocalypse is happening, and they're coming to get you, Barbara. And a group of people kind of... It's just about how different people from different backgrounds react to certain situations, you know, and zombies, obviously. And so this nice gentleman finds this house, this little girl, I guess I should back up, little girl at cemetery with brother putting flowers on her dad's grave. A zombie dude shows up. Brother's teasing her right before this, saying, remember when I scared you here? Blah, 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 blah. Brother fights off zombie. Zombie attacks sister. Brother fights off zombie. Brother gets pushed down. Head hits gravestone. Sister runs away. Zombie starts chasing her. Sister locks herself in the car. No keys. Brother has keys. Brother's dead on a gravestone. Sister takes the car out of park and starts to roll down the hill. Zombie chases her, tries to get into the, get in the car. She runs away, goes to a house. 20 minutes after she arrives at the house, another gentleman shows up. This gentleman shows up, and he starts boarding up the walls. He's trying to talk to her. She's in shock. She doesn't speak back. He doesn't know what's happening. Come to find out, there is a man, woman, and their child in the basement, along with another young couple holed up in the basement. They hear noise going on upstairs and finally figure out that it's not zombie people, that it's real people. They come up. There's kind of a standoff with guns and things like that. And yeah, and zombies come and bad things happen. Bad things always happen when zombies come. So obviously I'm giving Night of the Living Dead 5 out of 5 stars because Romero. So yeah, that's that. I'm sorry films are short today. We have the whole weekend ahead, and you know there are Hell House movies to be watched, etc., etc. So yeah. Oh, one thing I did want to say, I am going to be reviewing Pumpkinhead this year, which I did not do last year, and it's not particularly related to Halloween. Only in that the villain in this movie is called Pumpkinhead. So yeah, there you go. So we're going to talk about crafting. I have done other crafting. I have done Christmas crafting. Yeah, I'm working on that Christmas cross stitch. Helen, I'll be showing that after Vlogoween's over, but Helen, I did use the silver metallic thread from DMC, and it looks really good. So I'll send you a picture. Right, so I have managed to get the house done for my Snowflake Diaries. Whoops. Cross stitch. So I added, this wasn't part of it, I added this little tipped over headstone and the cross here. I added those two things. But yeah, I got this done yesterday while I was watching cartoons and things like that, and I finished the ghost earlier. So yeah, she looks really happy. So I have to put some bats up here, and there's a moon that goes here, and then more flowers over here in this area, and then it is done. So yeah, I'm super pleased with that. Now the next thing I have to show is another crafting thing that I am doing. So this is a little Altoids tin, and it is not done. I've like done little denties and little things with glue and stuff like over here. Before I did it, I still have to do some more sanding off the edge and then aging and things like that. But so there's going to be some like brown acrylic like tapped on. See, oh, that one came out good. See, there's some aging stuff. Anyway, this little thing, when it's finished, there's all the bits and bobs. So I have little portraits printed out that'll have little frames. I've put the wallpaper in it already, and my little books will go in this. And there's going to be shelves. But yeah, so this is what the inside looks like so far. But there'll be shelves in a, I don't know where I put my design block, but there'll be shelves. Dump this out here. There'll be shelves on this side, yeah, over here, and there will be some other little things, little accoutrements on this side, probably a doorway. But yeah, the shelf will go there, and then I have little potion bottles that will go on the shelves that I'll be putting some, here, let me just put my hand in front and see if it focus. There. And I'll be putting some baby oil in with some glitter and some coloring. And then all of my little books will go on another shelf within this shelf. You can't really picture it, I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, so then all my little books will go in there as well. And then there'll be a nice little sort of diorama thingy for me to use. Oh, and so, the most exciting thing that happened in my week, go me, was my box from Helen Duffin. So we do a Halloween exchange, and Helen lives in Scotland. Hi, Duffers. There are a couple things that aren't here, like the candy bars that Ian pilfered, and the dark chocolate chews, which are downstairs in the cabinet that I'm saving for this weekend. And Helen also sent me a string of lights that say trick or treat, but they are tormenting Ian on our headboard in my bedroom right now. So there you go. But Helen promised to send me what was left of this kind of Zober ball. I love this. I'm hoping, I'm going to weigh it, and I'm hoping that if I do toes, heels, and cuffs on ankle socks, that I can actually get, come on, focus, that I can actually get a pair of short socks out of that. Oh God, I hope so, because I love that wool so much. So let's go through what Helen sent me. She sent me, and I've already started to burn this. Oh dear. I've already started to burn this, but she sent me this little cauldron candle. How freaking cute is that? And it has, oh my God, it smells lush. It's apple cinnamon, and it is adorable. I couldn't help myself. I had to start burning it like I don't, you know. I should have saved it, but I couldn't. Anyway, I have so many candles burning right now. So I got that. She also sent me these most amazing stickers, so I'm putting some of these little babies on my computer. So we have this sheet of like puffy ones. I love that ghost. He is so stinking cute. Look at him. And then, oops, and then we have these super glittery ones, which I think are really cool. Like, my grandkids would be so jealous of me right now. And then we have a black bordered sheet of stickers. So yeah, I was so happy to see this. Now, ooh, I guess I should take my letter out. So Helen sent me a very nice note. I love you too, by the way. Quick note, and she either made or purchased a proper cross-stitch bag for Halloween for us. How awesome is this thing? Oh my God, this stuff is amazing. Like, the inside is a print that has spider webs and bats and says boo. Even the little zipper pool has a pumpkin on it. Look at that. And the fabric on the back is amazing. It's kind of that old schooly cool. I loved it so much. I'm saving it for our stitch along in January when we stitch our prairie schoolers. So yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so I was not expecting these at all, and I was thinking about the wall space that I have. So I have the dimensions for my new sewing room, which is going to be completely dedicated to sewing and, you know, knitting and things. There's not going to be a day bed in there or anything. It's all sewing. And I was thinking, I don't have enough pictures. I don't have enough pictures. Like, I have all the pictures I made, but measuring that wall space, I did not have enough pictures. I never, ever, ever said anything to Helen about this. Ever. Never. And then she made me some diamond paintings that are spooky as, I mean, okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to, ooh, that's me on TV. Hi, me. Trying to not get a reflection. But she made me diamond paintings. This is the first one that scared the crap out of me. It was the first one I saw. I was like, what the hell? And then this one. How cool is this? This is incredible. I can't believe she did this. Oh my God. How talented is she? Holy crap. Look at that. Thank you so much. There is one more thing I have to show, but I have to go get it because it's on my side of the bed. Be right back. I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I went on and on and on and on about Helen stitching and doing little pillows, and I thought they were amazing. And I liked one in particular. And she sent it to me, and like the one of the witches' heads from Kim, where we each did a witch's head, Helen did a Jen and a Helen. And this is really interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a really interesting Ada. It's got gold sparkle in it. How cool is that? So that's being kept on my side of the bed, like in my little, I have a Halloween display in my bedroom too. But I freaking love this pillow. Oh my God. And I'm keeping this out all year long. I don't care. It's staying out. So yeah. So I love you very much, Helen. Thank you very much for everything that you did, which was way more than you should have done. But I'm so really super grateful for those pictures and this. And this. And even super grateful for the candy. And the lights and everything. Oh, very, very nice. Thank you. Your box, it got packed yesterday except for your card. And yeah. And I have to do some other treat things. But there's a bag. Tell Gary there's a bag for him in there. Well, you'll see it says Gary on it. Anyways, right. I am going to go now. I am going to edit this. I'm going to get it loaded. And I will see you guys all on Monday. Take care. Have a super spooky weekend. Keep crafting. Bye.